So here we have the Ford C-Max 1.5 TDCi titanium automatic on a 66 plate. I'm going to show you around the outside of the car first of all, and then we'll hop in and I'll run through a few controls on the inside. As you'll see from the outside, it's a 5-door car with alloy wheels and tinted windows. Those side rear doors both slide on either side of the car, which I'll show you in a moment. Let's start off inside the boot and then we'll work around the rest of the car from there. As we approach the back of the car, you'll notice we've got reversing sensors. At the moment, all 7 seats are in place, so this is the amount of boot space that you would have with 7 seats in place. Let me show what it's like when you fold the rear 2 seats down. And that's with them folded down. As you can see, masses of boot space. The 3 middle, what would be middle seats that are currently back seats, will also fold down to give you huge amounts of boot space should you need it. So we're just going to work our way back round to the front of the car now. You'll notice that I've opened one of the side sliding doors. They're designed just to make access a little bit easier in tight spaces in car parks, for example. And you can see you get 3 decent sized seats and plenty of legroom in the rear of the car as well. As we work our way back round to the front, now that we've done a full circle, you'll see the car is in fantastic condition the whole way round. Just before I climb in, I think it's well worth seeing the interior from this exterior point of view. As you can see, the seats are in fantastic condition, as are the carpet areas. There's plenty to run through on the dashboard, so let's hop in and we'll do that now. Okay, so we're going to start with the dials. On the far left, we've got the rev counter. On the far right, the speedometer. In the middle at the bottom, the fuel gauge and oil temperature gauge. And above that, we have a trip computer, which includes at the bottom left-hand corner of the screen, the total miles on the car, which are 13,346. Next to that, you'll see that it will tell you what gear you're in at all times. Obviously, we are stationary at the moment, so we're in park. You can change the information that's displayed up on the main display using the buttons on the left hand side of the steering wheel. There's lots of different pieces of information, that probably being one of the most useful. That's a digital readout for the speedometer, nice and big and clear. If we back out to the steering wheel, the buttons I was using a moment ago are these ones on the left hand side here. You'll see we've got cruise control and speed limiter, and then over the other side we've got stereo controls as well as voice activation for the phone. So once you pair a phone, hit that button, ask it to dial someone in your contacts list, and it will do that for you. The phone itself is paired over in this central screen just here. Once you pair the phone, there's a few things you can do. Obviously you can make and receive phone calls, but you can also stream music wirelessly via Bluetooth as well. So up in the top corner there, it will show you the different music options. So we've got AM, FM and DAB digital radio, Bluetooth audio, a CD player, which is just above the screen just there, and we've also got a USB connection on this car as well, and once you've connected a device, that will also show up as an option just there for you. Working our way down, we've got the climate control. So if we turn the fans on, we can adjust the temperature independently on the left and right hand sides of the car. Press that button to turn the air conditioning on, or if you hit auto, it will control the fans by itself and maintain the temperatures you've asked for just there. We've also got a heated front screen as well on this car. Just to the left, we have this button. This turns off the stop and start technology. So this car is designed to cut out in traffic to save you fuel. If you'd rather not use that system, hit that button to turn it off or back on again. We then have the fully automatic gearbox just there. And then beneath the gearbox, we have a 12-volt charging socket for satellite navigation or for your phone or anything like that. And in the central armrest, we've got the USB connections that I mentioned a moment ago. All that leaves me to say is thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If you'd like to come and see the car in person and have a test drive, feel free to call any of our MJA sites. We'd love to hear from you soon.